Hello kids! Today we are going to look at your learner's book, page 28. We are going to look at a poem today. Let's look at number 1. Read the title of the poem. A lot of kids. Do you know another word that means the same as kids? Another word that means the same as kids is children. Now, let's look at the poem. A lot of kids. There are a lot of kids living in my apartment building and a lot of apartment buildings on my street and a lot of streets in this city. And cities in this country, and a lot of countries in the world. So, I wonder if somewhere there's a kid I've never met living in some building on some street in some city and country I'll never know. And I wonder if that kid and I might be best friends if we ever meet. Now, let's look at page 30. Talk about the poem. We have 4 questions. Before looking at these 4 questions, let's look at the language detective. What is the meaning of un at the beginning of a word? Example, helpful, unhelpful. Un at the beginning of a word is similar to not. Can you think of another word for sad which begins with un? Let's think. Happy is the opposite of sad. But I'm not happy. I don't want to use sad, so I use unhappy, which is the same as sad. Now, let's look at these 4 questions. Where does the girl in this poem live? Are there many apartment buildings on her street? Do you think the girl is friendly or unfriendly? Do you think this poem is happy or unhappy? Now it's your turn. Answer these 4 questions referring to the poem that we just read.